Today we're doing the best cars for crawling in 4x4 Mania. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Remember to subscribe to my friend Desmeon, because he does some good content, and also subscribe to me if you like the all-round content. But yeah, I'm not going to go too long, and let's get into it. So I'm pretty sure I don't have much footage of me using this car, and yes, you might be like, oh, but this car actually isn't good, it's not that expensive. Well, that's where you come in wrong, because this car is actually good for its price. Now, obviously, it doesn't really live up to my standards these days, because it's not, like, the best crawler. But we're also talking about, like, price. I mean, look at this price. That is quite good for what it can do. And it's actually a downgraded version of another car we're going to talk about. But you can easily upgrade it and get something similar. So yes, I've seen this thing crawl as well. Desmeon might have some footage, but of him, because he actually had this car at one point, and he said it was decent. This might be an option for you because it's really good. Now this is a car I really like because, mate, it's just amazing. Like, it can do really good terrain. If you have a bit more cash in your bank in this game, definitely go for this car because it's 100% worth it. Because it's just really good. I don't know how to explain it. It does the job really well. For the price it does really well. Obviously, it might need upgrading once you get it, because there's a tiny bit you can see you can upgrade. But I mean, this is for price, it's quite good. But yeah, definitely recommend it. Alright, so this is the car I actually use. It's really good. Obviously you still got to do a bit of upgrading. That is the only downside to it. It's really good. Okay, it can spring around a bit. It can like do flips and all by accident, because it is quite a springy kind of car. But in the long run, I think this car is really good. I bought this one because I suppose it's really good at all-round terraining. It can go up really good hills, and it can do your kind of classic crawls. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I got this car. And it's also not a bad racer either. But yeah, off-road racer it would have to be though, because it can't really go that fast unless you tune it right. Alright, so this car I'm actually going to spend a tiny bit of a while talking about this, because there is a little bit to talk about. But yeah, practically, this car is amazing because it can do some really cool stuff, as you guys can see. Mine's not actually maxed out, so you're not going to get the full, you're not going to see what its full potential is, because I still need to max it out. But Desmeon's is maxed out, and yeah, you have to go check out Desmeon or a Fortnite name. Anyway, so yeah, practically I mean, Desmeon's is maxed out, so yeah, definitely worth getting. If you're thinking about getting it, you will want to upgrade your engine a tiny bit, because when you just get it, it does not really do anything. But yeah, practically, it is amazing. Like, you can do tons of stuff with it, and yeah, it's definitely a car worth getting. And yeah, also while we're at it, so practically, yeah, check out my Instagram if you want to see some content. I remember there is some 4x4 Mania content on that, so it's worth checking that. One last shout out to my boy Desmeon. And yeah, practically, I mean, yeah, that's really all I've got to say. It's a car definitely worth getting. Oh, actually, yes, this car is really good for the Badlands. That's why I chose this map. In fact, this is the car that came out with the Badlands. Yeah, that's probably one of the reasons why I said it, because yeah, this car's it just navigates it, can go up the hills really easy. It's just built for it. But yeah, once I max this out, it's going to be amazing. Anyway, yeah, I haven't posted for a little while. When I say that, I only mean like a solid 4 days, which isn't actually much if you think about it. But yeah, I thought I'd just make this video because I have been wanting to make it for a long time. Way before I made the fast 4x4 Mania car video. But yeah, practically, that's all I wanted to say really about this car and all. So yeah, let's hit the outro. Like a Hellcat.